Calouste Gulbenkian was a very wealthy Armenian oil magnate who took refuge in Portugal during World War II, and on his death left his fortune to the people in the form of a charitable trust. He began collecting when he was just a boy of 14, when he bought some ancient coins in a bazaar. He continued his collecting all through his life, and now we have this amazing, beautiful building set in this absolutely fantastic garden that highlights his collection. And in a few minutes we're going to go in and take a look at some of the beautiful spaces inside the museum and the absolutely gorgeous objects in his collection. The collection begins at the beginning, naturally, with a beautiful alabaster bowl from 2700 BC. And this is a sarcophagus for an Egyptian cat. As I pass by, you're getting a view of a Greek vase from 400 BC and a case of jewelry from ancient Greece that looks like it could have been made yesterday. Stupendous. Moving right along, past cases of ancient coins from 200 and 300 BC, which may have been part of Gulbenkian's original collection that he started when he was a teenager. On now to the next room, full of carpets and tapestries and velvet fabrics from Persia and Turkey from the 16th century. Turning slowly, vestments in the center there, in the center cases, and carpets on the laid out onto the floor. Absolutely gorgeous. Over here on this wall is a beautiful example of a star azulejo, an example of the famous painted tiles. This one is from the 15th century, Persia. Moving along into the next room, again, more carpets, ceramics, fabrics, books in the cases. I'm going to turn the corner now to show you some more examples of the beautiful azulejos and how wonderfully they're displayed in these permanent panels. There's another one high on the wall, and here's one of my favorites. This is from the 16th century. It's perfect. Here's another beautiful one. Okay. Again, more velvets, more azulejo. This is a chimney covered in azulejo painted tiles. Beautiful, beautiful velvets from 16th century Persia. This room, with artificial and natural light from the garden outside, is filled with Asian antiques, beautiful ceramics, vases. And look at this screen. This is absolutely amazing. It's gorgeous. And around the corner here, we have a piece of velvet from China from the 16th century. And opposite it, this most amazing piece of embroidery on silk from China, made in the 19th century. This is so incredible. Think of the work that went into this thing. Unbelievable. back up so you can get a little bit of a better view of it. Now I'm going to turn and leave this room and go down a long hallway to the European painting section. And this case here is just filled with illuminated manuscripts. These are absolutely gorgeous. So many of them. 14th century painting. Around the corner here is a magnificent Franz Hals portrait. And right beside it, a portrait of an old man by Rembrandt. Wow. Over here is a portrait by Rubens. And around the corner here, some beautiful Rosedale landscapes and a seascape. Okay. Artifacts from Italy from the 15th century. A huge tapestry, absolutely enormous. Again from Italy, 15th century. And in this case here, a velvet umbrella. More velvets. Okay. I love this space. Furniture. You might hear a ticking sound in the background. That's the ticking of clocks that are actually still working. This one is from France, from the 17th century. A screen. And over here, still ticking, a calendar clock. Again from France, 17th century, I believe. Okay, moving on. I'm going to continue through this room. Figure of Diana. Ah. A portrait by Gainsborough. Back up a bit to see the whole thing. Wow. And around the corner here, two magnificent Turners. Seascape. And look at that. In this room over here, we have some absolutely fabulous Corot and a couple of Millet as well. I'll just walk past them. Corot. Another Corot. This is a Millet. Glass in front. Probably lots of reflections. Another Corot. I love this one. And over here, this is the last room of paintings I'm going to visit. Here's a Renoir. And on the opposite wall, a really lovely Mary Cassatt pastel drawing. And beside it, one of my faves, John Singer Sargent. And that's it.